waiting for the next surprise. Skeleton Jack might catch you in the backpack. Out of your skin, this is Halloween. Everybody scream. Please make way for a very special guy. Our man Jack is king of the pumpkin patch. Everyone hail to the pumpkin king now. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 That's our job,
But we're not mean.
in our town of Halloween.
In this town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
Hello, everybody. Uh-oh. What? Where did my camera go? Uh-oh. Hold on. Whoops. Why is, oh, this is why. There we go. Hi, everybody. It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. Happy to be back. To answer that first person question, open mic. I am probably a little bit jet lagged. But I did my best to, like, have a full, like, night's full night's sleep, yesterday. Woke up at my usual time, this morning. I'm off today. I explicitly took a vacation day today, to help me, kind of readjust. So the goal is to have me stay up, as long as I can until like around 10 o'clock tonight. Make sure I'm back on the normal schedule of things. We got Maik hanging out with us today too. Say hello. And my little baby. But yeah, man, I feel like I've missed a lot. I missed a lot while I was away, haven't I? Um, let's see. Apparently a sovereign citizen tried to attend Trump's rally in Coachella and was arrested. Um, I feel like that was one of the big ones. There's like a whole ton of more sovereign citizen and auditor videos that have come out. Some auditor convictions. No, Mike has not attacked my toes yet. He's off to do his own thing now. Yeah. Oh man. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But I brought back overall I'd say the vacation was pretty awesome. Absolutely it was. Got to see my old home. Oh, that's right. The Sarah Boone trial is it's either has started or is starting, isn't it? Like I'm pretty sure we're in the middle of the trial, aren't we? Um man. Oh, that's right. That's right. I think the day I left, or the day, yeah, I think the day I left was when they were starting jury selection. They're still doing jury selection. Wow. Um, the boys did well. Kind of stinks in here though. The uh my sitter she didn't tell me until like last night or this morning that she wasn't able to attend take care of the boys on Tuesday. Yeah, that's right. I said thanks to her yesterday when I got back, but she said that she wasn't able to attend to them Tuesday, so they were like, so the house is kind of smelly. The problem is I can't air out the house because it's actually freaking cold. It's really cold today. It actually feels like fall now. So, just wanted to kind of like just share with you guys like kind of the stuff that I did generally. Um, That's why I got Google Maps up here. So I spent the vast majority of the trip in Madrid, obviously. See any Civil War stuff? No. Actually, no. Uh, Not really a whole lot of Civil War stuff. As a matter of fact, I learned when I was there. I watched a lot of videos on the Reconquista, more so than on the Spanish Civil War because I was very curious about the Reconquista. Um, let's see, where did I Oh, so we stayed here in Alcala de Henares. It was hot. Yeah, actually, it's well, not. Yeah, it actually was actually pretty hot. In Madrid. Okay, but it was rainy. That was the most disappointing thing. It rained. I think about 60% of the time. It was either raining or overcast for about 60 to 70% of the time we were there. In Spain, which is kind of sucks, but I still enjoyed it. So we were at this is where the suburb I stayed at Alcala de Henares. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it. It's actually where the birthplace of Cervantes is, the author, not the Soul Calibur character. And where we were staying at, they were having a week-long festival celebrating Cervantes. And so that's why you saw in a lot of the pictures that you saw me post in the Discord and my Instagram, a lot of like medieval shops, a lot of medieval pop-ups that were there. It was really, really awesome. I had some really good food there. I had like 3 kebabs over the course of several days. It was really, really good. Let me see. And then we spent no, Raymond, as well, that was in the stories about that, Raymond, was in Barcelona, and we did not get attacked. So we spent uh a day. I'm trying to remember. We spent 1 night or 2 nights in Barcelona. I think we spent 2 days in Barcelona. Um, and it was okay. I'm not gonna lie, Barcelona was kind of like the most underwhelming place to go to. I mean, granted, we were only there for like 2 days, so it's not like we could really see anything, and a lot of things that we could have gone to see, we actually had to reserve it first. So this, we went to this, and I took pictures. I don't know, Lane. It could be that like the September October is the rainy season in Spain. I don't know. This monstrosity we went to go see. I took pictures of it. It is the most hideous cathedral basilica that I've ever seen in my entire life. But I think that's the intent. That's actually the point. But yeah, it is what it is. Um, but the most oh god, shut up. Shut up, Sean. Um the most interesting place that we went to was La Rambla, which is I don't know where specifically in Barcelona. But it's like a here we go. Okay. So La Rambla is like this long like roadway that has a very large median, like large enough for people to walk in and for shops to be there and restaurants. And it was pretty awesome. The other place is like the market. This market was awesome. I y'all could tell I took pictures over there. It had so much stuff. It was like really, really awesome. Like really good food, really good shops. It was really, really cool. I really enjoyed that. And then we walked all the way down to the monument to Christopher Columbus, the legend slash genocider slash legend. Um, and then from here we spent the afternoon on the port area. The thing is that uh, it happened to be that week was the America's Cup, which is like a sailing competition, and they had like a massive like a booth set up, stages, pop up places. So that was actually pretty interesting. But I would say that if that wasn't there, we it wouldn't have been really all that much. Did I know that Isabella arrested Columbus upon his return? Oh, I didn't know that. Is Columbus considered the hero there? Or is this legend TARDIS? Columbus is still fairly I don't want to say legend, but he's still venerated. Venerated in Spain. I don't think he's not. I've never in terms of like going through history and some tour guides, I've never heard him like like castigated or um yeah, he's Italian, but he his expedition was on behalf of the Castilians. So they you know so they try to take credit for it. Like, hey, we hired the guy and gave him his ships. So just because he's Italian doesn't mean that he gets all the Italians get all the credit. That's basically what they're saying over there. And then we went to uh Toledo. I say Toledo, but it's Toledo. Went to Toledo, which was really, really awesome. I really, really wish we could have spent a lot more time there, but it was pouring rain all day that day. We went to the cathedral. I took plenty of pictures there. It was a very, very awesome place. Very grand, very majestic, as it were. And you can see like Toledo is like it's a, Toledo like the old town is like a fortress. I'm gonna say Toledo. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna just say Toledo. It's like this is like the river is like a deep ravine surrounding the air like almost completely surrounding the area. Uh so Toledo was very, very, very cool to see. I just wish we had more time to see it. And then the other place we went to for the day was oh gosh, start with an S. Oh my gosh. We were gonna go to Cuenca, but we decided against it. It was like a 2 hour drive. It's very, very long. Where did we go instead? Hey, Matthew, child from Rome. Nice, man. Oh gosh, why am I? Why is it lost on me? Yes, that's Segovia. There it is, Segovia. Segovia was one of the last places we went to for the day, and I got to take a bunch of pictures of the Roman aqueduct, and it was awesome. It was awesome to see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the aqueduct? Because here's the tower which I went to as well, or the palace or whatever the hell they want to call it. Brian, good morning. Thank you very much for the membership. Where the hell is it? Oh my god, I'm blind. Oh my god, where is it? It's the aqueduct is around here somewhere. I promise. Dios mío. Oh my goodness. There. Ah, here we go. Aqueduct. Right here. Okay, finally. Yes. I took pictures here. I was actually like literally around here on the other side. Um yeah, I was over here on this other side and I went up to there's like stairs that you could take to go all the way up to this area and take a picture, which I did. The aqueduct was built in the first century AD, and it is the most well preserved aqueduct ever in Europe. And I couldn't believe this either, but and the aqueduct was still in active use until 1976, which is wild to me.
어마어마하네. 원래
So yeah, I took a picture on the other side of the aqueduct from here. Yeah, it's awesome. And then the other big main place we went to was the this tower. This was and you actually had to pay extra to go to the top of the tower. You actually had to pay an extra €7, an extra 3 or €7 to go to the top of the tower. It was worth it. I took several pictures there, and my shins still hurt from climbing that place. Oh, the armor is tiny. The Spaniards were very tiny people back then. This is like the throne room or whatever you call it, the main room. And it was like you had a grand view of the entire area. It was actually you're surrounded by a moat as well. That castle, palace, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it was awesome. It was very, very awesome. I haven't uploaded all the videos. I kind of want at one point I did want a live stream, but I couldn't. My data was not allowing me to do it. But I took a bunch of video that I do plan on uploading. So those were a lot of the main highlights of the trip. As you guys also know, I did take a picture and uploaded it on my Instagram of my old house where my family used to live. In Madrid, it was very, very nice. We saw our neighbors from across the street were still there. We had dinner with them. They took us around to a lot of different places too. It was really nice to see them again. Unfortunately, the house. I think my mom said or my dad said that the house was purchased by like some foreigners from Sweden, and they're not really taking care of the house, unfortunately. So it's like the grass is overgrown. There's like junk strewn about in the yard, which just kind of sucks. It's sad to see, but I was still glad to see my old house with my own eyes again. The other highlights. Oh, so one of the best things we did was on several occasions we went to the area in Madrid where they had a whole bunch of like tapas bars. How old was I when I lived there? Between the ages of 2 and 6. Yeah. So I barely remember some things from it. Where is Plaza Real? We went to the palace the last day before we're leaving. We went to the palace. Very nice to see. I took a bunch of pictures there. I haven't uploaded them yet. Playa Mayor. Where is that? Plaza Mayor, right here. This was like the main area you could go, main plaza. Had a whole bunch of stuff there. Um, Columbus Day is also Spain's national day. I didn't even know that. Although it was celebrated the Sunday, not Monday, like it was in the U.S. Um, so the tapas bars. So the way it works down there, which I didn't know, my brother went down to Spain in 2018, so he had an idea of how all this worked. And that the way it works is that you have these rows of, let me see if I could find um the exit. Nope, not that one. Oh, wait, that's the oh, no! I did the wrong thing. Sorry. Okay. Where is it? There's gonna be like some stairs here. Not those. Hmm. Why does it keep doing that? Anyway, you know what? I'll just go with this way. So there's a lot of places. Oh, actually, this is perfect. So, and this actual place we'll go. We'll get back to here to this place in a bit. So, on our first evening, my brother and I, my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law's brother, we started out at a tapas bar here, which is really good. And the way it works is that the food is generally gratis. The food is generally free. They're like very small plates, but you can order for payment you can order like bigger portions. And the way it works is like you just get a beer, get some small plates, and then you just move on. And that's what we did. We move on to other tapas places along the street. And the second one that we went to was this one, Cava Baja 17. We had another drink there, more tapas, which is really good. And then we continued on, I think, to. Oh, really? Oh, I guess the place was brand new. This place wasn't closed. What year was this? 2021. Oh, okay, so there was a place that opened up here. Another tapas place that opened up apparently after 2021. Yeah, it's the most recent time. We went here, and then we kept on moving up forward and just have a drink, two drinks, moving up, moving up, moving up, and until we got to this area. Again, this was like our first night out, and then my brother-in-law had to leave, so it's just me, my brother, and my sister-in-law and his wife. We went over to here, which is an Irish pub. It's not a tapas place. It's just a straight up. It's like it was an Irish pub. And what happened was that all of us were kind of we're either pretty buzzed or drunk at this time. And so what happened was we ended up, I don't even know how this conversation started, but we ended up trauma bonding over over the recent loss of our pets. It's because my brother, he lost his baby Lexi a couple months ago. And obviously, we're coming up to the anniversary of me losing Archer, and so somehow we all end up trauma bonding over that. And I could, everybody could tell that everybody else's eyes were getting really glassy. And so we were like, okay, we gotta stop here. We gotta go home. You know, I think we're done for the night, or else all three of us are gonna start bawling, and it's gonna look really bad and look awkward. So we should probably just head out. So that's how we ended our first night. First evening in Madrid. It was fun. I enjoyed it still. Because I rarely get to, even when I go down to Texas, I feel like I rarely get to hang out with Alex and his wife. Because obviously they got the baby. They got their own work schedule that's kind of crazy. So it was good. Overall, it was really good. I hung out. Alex and I and his wife, we hung out a whole lot. I hung out with the baby, Camila. She's so cute, so adorable. It's funny you guys say Assassin's Creed, because honestly, since from day one, or yeah, probably from day one, I'm like, I really need to play Assassin's Creed 2 again. And as a matter of fact, as soon as I got home yesterday, I ordered the Ezio Auditore collection of Assassin's Creed. So it's arriving tomorrow, because I being here and seeing like the medieval and Renaissance era architecture and everything, like it gave me that itch, that Assassin's Creed itch that I have to scratch. So yeah, it's arriving tomorrow. Anyway. So that was our first evening there. It's really, really fun. We also saw. I went to two. We went to two flamenco shows. They were both pretty good. They both had their both pros and cons, but overall they're really good. Overall, definitely worth it. I had a great time down there. It was a lot of fun. I don't know what I was thinking about possibly backing out of it. In hindsight, it was a very stupid thought of me. If there was one thing that I wish I could have done, that I would hope to do again, is instead of Barcelona, I would love to go to Sevilla. I would love to go to visit Sevilla, or Valencia. Where is Valencia? Right here. I'd love to visit those cities and check them out for sure. Mm. So my parents are still there. Like I said, they plan on heading back via an Atlantic cruise, where they're going, I think, from Barcelona or Valencia. I think they're leaving from Valencia back to the States, for which is nuts. But hey, my parents, they do what they want. They're retired. They don't answer to anybody anymore. Man. So yeah, overall, a great time. I was kind of stressed in the beginning. What was the tapas food? Croquettes. Tapas food was like croquettes, jamon and toast, olives, apparently this is like a trend, but they started offering like pimientos, which is like, they're not hot peppers, but they're but they're peppers that are like cooked in garlic and oil, and that you just straight up eat the skin out of the peppers. Again, they're not hot. They're not like jalapenos, and they're really, really good. Um, so those are like the general stuff. Like so yeah, basically like toast, ham and toast with tomato, pimientos. I think there was one place where we had like potato salad. We had another place that had uh, and a whole lot of other places that had croquettes. Which is really good, really good. I know I gotta go to Japan. I this now has going here really now has me thinking like I gotta go see like a lot more of Europe. I still want to visit Japan though, of course. Get my get the weeb out of my system at some point. But But yeah, there's so much history there. It was really fascinating to see. Um, Australia, but I don't want to get killed. That's the thing. I don't want to get murdered by the wildlife in Australia. Okay. Gosh dang. Also, I picked up like a. I think after getting rained on in Toledo, I picked up like a cough and a head cold that I've been kind of nursing ever since. But it's nothing I can't like handle. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I would love to go to Italy. I'd love to go to Germany. I'd love to go to Poland maybe. Uh maybe Switzerland. And then eventually when God willing, if things cool down a bit, I'd love to go visit actually I would love to visit Istanbul. That would be a really awesome place to visit, and then I'd like to at least try to visit Israel. Try, but I mean that's going to depend on a lot of things. And then eventually I do want to visit Japan. I do want to visit Taiwan. I mean, I guess I'll survive Australia. Well, NCTPTL, Italians don't know how to make pizza. That's the thing. Italians don't know how to bake pizza. They're fools. I do an Assassin's Creed tour. True. That would mean what? Oh, that would mean Florence, Venice, Rome, and I think Revelations is in Turkey. Is in or Constantinople. I still haven't visited Paris, so I might try that. Pretty much, but Hawaiian pizza is commonly found. Why the? Yeah, again, because Italians don't know how pizza works. Italians do not know how pizza works. Only American Italians do. That's why we're better than Italy. Period. End of. What else? What else? What else? So my brother accurately called out people. Called out some things to note, in that if you go to Madrid, so here's a tourist tip that my brother noted. If you go to a place in Madrid and you order sangria and they give you, and the sangria looks carbonated, and or they give you to you in a straw, you're in a tourist trap. A further confirmation is if when you're paying, they have a tip line. All tourist traps have tip lines because they know Americans are stupid and will tip you, even though you don't tip in Europe. So hmm, more than 10% is an insult? Wow. I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's generally it. Generally, kind of the description of what. Oh, like souvenirs. Not a whole lot. I got some magnets, to add to my fridge. I did get this spicy olive oil, which is nice. Can't wait to try it. I also brought back some chorizo. Don't tell customs. Speaking of which, if you do travel frequently, if you're an American and you travel frequently internationally, getting the paying that extra money for the global traveler um status on top of the pre-check is pretty damn worth it. It was getting through customs was so smooth and easy. Being with that global traveler thing was awesome. The problem was is that when I arrived, it took them almost an hour for them to unload my baggage. Jerks. And that's why that's why I don't like to check my bags. It took them almost an hour for me to pick up my bags after we landed. Ridiculous. Excuse me. Um Meanwhile, I know Hurricane Milton happened while I was away. There's been a lot of other news. Right? Ugh. Florida homeowners fear soaring insurance costs after hurricanes. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You live in Florida. What do you think? Um Yes, I did see that, Penta. I did see that the Cowboys got their asses handed to them by Detroit. I'm not surprised. I said it from the very, very, very beginning. I don't want any of you um motherfuckers to gaslight me, because I said it from the straight up that I knew this Cowboy season was going to be shit. It was going to be an utter shit show from the very beginning. I made no no high expectations about this season. I knew this team was going to be garbage, or like or at least mid at best. At best, they were going to be mid. So I fully expected the Cowboys get completely trounced by good teams. Anyway, moving on. Mm, being a fan of a team that doesn't suck more than a poor star in terms of football, not really. No. Anyway, I think that's the clear of it in terms of in terms of again, yes, I did know that there's a lot of like sovereign citizen, a lot of oh god, I did hear about this, that Johnny Somali, the guy who terrorized Japan and was kicked out of the country, shocker, has been arrested in Korea, probably for doing the same bullshit. I am not shocked at all. Let's see. What else? Um, mm, DMA has court today for his Fed stuff. Oh, I didn't know that bit. Let me see here. Trying to think of what else we're missing. I know a lot of a lot of other news happened as well. So did I see that Tina Peters was caught stealing fridge magnets to put in her bed? What? No. What? No. Uh, I did not know about that. Tina Peters was on like right before I left. Tina Peters was a Colorado County clerk who committed several who was charged with several crimes, um including tampering with election machines, impersonation, violation of her duty, violation of oath, because she allowed an unauthorized user to make a copy of a Dominion voting machine database or image or something to that effect. She used she gave somebody else's ID to this person to allow them to go into that area to get this image. And then ever since then she went full on election denial, QAnon, and she was sentenced to 9 years in prison for what she did. But one of the things that she said in her sentencing was that she needs a magnetic bed, which the Department of Corrections wouldn't have. I assumed correctly that a magnetic bed was like one of those pseudoscience, like alternative healing thing that doesn't actually do anything for you. But yeah, apparently she stole magnets. That's very true that Trump is Teflon. I mean, his voters, his base just does not care. Trump could literally kill somebody in Sixth Avenue, and they'll love him for it. They'll just assume that the victim was a part of the deep state. Where was it? What was I going to look for? Oh, what do you want, Mike? Baby, your baby, your baby. I know you miss the strictness, don't you? Hmm. Baby. Mm. Denver Metro audits. Oh, I'm not watching his 2 3 hour live stream crying about his federal cases. No, guys, we're not going to get political. That's the last thing I need to do right now. I only mentioned the Tina Peters is because we watched the sentencing on the Friday before I left. what was I know so many people sent me emails and everything. Oh my god. Okay, so I haven't checked yet because obviously it's my day off. I am terrified. I am terrified at seeing what my work inbox looks like. I'm so scared of looking at that, and like I'm probably gonna start crying if I actually see that. What was I looking for? Man, I missed so many of videos, haven't I?
I am the state of. I am the state.
I am the state of Ohio? What?
Of Ohio. I need you to listen to me.
He knows the law like I do, and like all of our family.
Oh god, it's a whole family of them. Well, the problem, Leon, the thing is, like, it's also not just my work email, my personal inboxes. I have several inboxes. Don't ask me why. That are probably inundated right now, and I haven't looked at them yet. I don't want to look at them yet. I feel like I'm gonna need a drink for watching this, but it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna do that.
He does.
Tase them.
On June 1st, 2024, an officer was conducting a routine traffic stop, but the situation would go completely wrong and would even lead to the suspect's girlfriend confronting the cops.
It was a setup.
What was that?
It was a setup. I had one turnaround on Maysville there, back up, and as soon as I pulled out, they got behind me. It was a setup.
Well, I mean, yeah, sometimes that happens. Cops will hide back and yeah. Did I get UFO 50 yet? No. But I did purchase, as soon as I got home, I did purchase Silent Hill 2. So I am going to be playing that probably tonight, I think. Yeah. I'll probably be opening that up on tonight, so check out my gaming channel for it. So
Hey, sir, I need you to talk to me. You got a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you? Sir, you got a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
Yeah, they're on it. They knew what the they were doing.
Sir, do you got a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you?
It ain't no joke.
Right.
They know what.
Hey, sir, I need you to talk.
I mean, again, it sucks when you get caught, but you get caught. It is what it is.
To me.
Well, I'm right down here at the bottom of the hill. These guys are on a little trip, and I'm going to show them what the trip is all
Sir,
about.
Oh boy.
shut the truck off and start following my legal commands.
You do not have legal commands.
Sir,
Get your supervisor out here.
Sir.
Get your supervisor out here.
shut the truck off.
Get your supervisor out here.
Sir.
Sir, you need to get your supervisor out
Okay, he
here.
will be here,
I
but you're
have
going to follow
witnesses.
my commands.
You have no command.
Shut the truck off.
You have regulations.
Shut the truck off.
No,
Shut the truck
I
off.
will not.
Shut the truck off.
You will get your supervisor out here.
He will be on his way. He's on his way.
Then he needs
Shut
to be
the
here
truck
right now.
off and give me your driver's license.
Then I'm not talking to you. I'll talk to your supervisor. I'm not talking to you.
Sir,
I'm
shut
not
the
talking
truck
to you.
off.
No, I'm not talking to you. Head this way.
No, don't invite anyone else here.
Fuck it. We'll
Hang
get
up the
whole
phone.
thing.
Hang up the phone
Get your
now.
supervisor here.
You're
You
not
have no
inviting-
legal
I
right
do
to
have
tell me
legal
what the
right.
hell to do.
I do.
No, you don't.
I have authority. We're on a
Where?
traffic stop.
Where?
We're in Hocking
Oh,
County.
are
I
you
have
on a
authority
public road?
here. Yes.
Yeah.
So you were on a public road where the violation
Good.
occurred.
Then the public can do what the hell they want to.
No. Yeah, that's the exact opposite. if you are on a private road that you owned, you could do whatever you could. Well, almost. You could almost do whatever the hell you want in terms of a private road. If you had a giant farmland, right? But if you had a giant farmland, you could drive all over the hell you want on your private farmland with its private roads, private driveways, whatever the hell. But almost everything. But the moment you get into a public roadway, that's where they have jurisdiction. So yeah, it's the exact opposite statement here.
You're doing that public road. Yes, it is.
That's not how it works.
Don't get your supervisor out here.
He's going to be a sovereign citizen. He's advising he's not going to ID himself and follow my commands. He won't shut the fuck off.
Probably not, Josh.
You go past both guards. I'm right
Sir,
here.
you are not inviting anyone else out here.
Sir,
I will place you under arrest and them under arrest.
No, you cannot.
Yes, I will.
You can detain me. You cannot place me under arrest.
You are detained.
You need
You are detained.
to get your supervisor out here. Quit talking to me. Go that way.
No tag lights. Sir,
Go that way.
shut the truck
This
off.
is a setup.
It's
I don't
not.
care.
Regardless of whether or not it's a setup, regardless of whether or not it's a setup, if they stopped you for a lawful reason, they stopped you. Doesn't matter if they hid behind a bush and caught you.
I already know this situation.
It's not a setup.
Yes, it is. Go that way.
No, sir.
Go that way. Get your supervisor.
He's
Please
on his
quit
way.
talking.
He's on his way.
Good.
And I'm telling you, you're going to be placed under arrest.
I have family issues I'm dealing with.
I don't care about that.
I know you don't,
I don't
care.
care.
You really don't
Because
care.
this is a legal traffic stop and you have to follow legal commands.
Bullshit. You need to go back to your cruiser till the
No.
supervisor gets here.
No.
No,
you
he
don't
doesn't.
make the rules I do.
No, sir, that is
No.
incorrect.
Bullshit. You get
really.
paid by the... I am a taxpayer.
Okay.
There it is. My taxes pay for your salary. Mark it.
I pay your wages.
Okay.
There it is.
And that's fine. I appreciate that. You helped me put food on the table. But as a citizen, when you went through the BMV...
Citizen? Where the f*** does citizen come in?
You're an American citizen, aren't you?
No.
And an
Well,
Ohio citizen?
after knowing what I know now, I don't know. After knowing what I know now, I don't know if I am.
Oh, so are we going to call INS?
I'm okay.
Uh,
Sir, keep your hands up on the steering wheel.
Don't tell me what to
Sir,
do.
keep your hands up on the steering wheel.
Hey, am I what you say I am?
You're an American citizen.
Is that what you say I am?
Yes, sir.
Then I am free to do what I want
That's
on a public road.
Oh God!
No, traffic stop, you're not.
Traffic. That is
Look right back.
statutes and codes. That is
Okay.
not law.
Statutes and
What law
codes.
did I break?
You committed a traffic offense in the state of Ohio. on a
It don't
public road.
matter. There
It
is
does
no
matter.
law. Who is the victim?
The state of Ohio is the victim.
Well, you said that.
Yes, sir.
The state of Ohio is the victim.
Yes,
So I'm a victim.
No, the state of Ohio is the victim, and
I
I'm a
pay
victim because
taxes.
you're obstructing.
I pay taxes
Okay.
to the state of Ohio. So who's the victim? State of Ohio can't be a victim. Who's the state of Ohio? Artificial entity? Huh? Who's the state of Ohio? Who is the state of Ohio?
We'll just hit
We sure the hell know it ain't you because you don't pay taxes. You get paid by taxes.
L2, step it up. We've got other people pulling up on our stop. Just keep it.
You don't pay taxes. You get paid by taxes. I pay
Hey,
taxes.
Tell them to leave. You need to leave now.
I don't care. Hey, you're not gonna matter, my old lady.
You need to leave now.
You guys
Tell her to leave or she's going to jail.
Who's the state of Ohio? Who's gonna go to jail? Who's the state of Ohio? You tell me the state of Ohio. Who's the state of Ohio? You can't even tell me who the state of Ohio is.
All right, tell her to leave.
Who is the state of Ohio? Nobody can tell me. It's an artificial entity. You guys act like you know what you're doing. I'm on private property, so it really don't matter.
Sir.
Who is it? Me. I fucking pay tax. It's me. I am the state of Ohio. And you tell me I'm on a public road. So you're telling me the state of Ohio is on a public road and you're going to pull me over for some bullshit. Is that what you're telling? Come on, man. Hey, think about that. You can bring whatever, shoot me, whatever. I don't care. I'm not being vicious. I'm just stating the fucking honest, truthful fact, right?
Sorry about that. I'm back. I completely I forgot to pay. I forgot to give Winston his medication, and it looks like I got a refill to go pick up too. So
Is it not the truth? Is it not the truth?
And what's his name?
I don't know. He won't identify himself.
Hey, I'm Lieutenant Wilderman, Malaga County Sheriff's Office. How are you, sir?
I am me.
I am the shift supervisor on scene, okay?
Okay.
All right. My deputy here pulled you over for no tag lights. Let me see your hands. Thank you.
The tag light is right back there. It's a little thing. It's like it screws into the.
Okay. I need you to listen to me. Pulled you over for a traffic violation.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
He pulled down there. He
All right.
turned around. And
I need
backed
you to
up.
listen to me.
No, you need to listen to me
All right.
because
exit the vehicle.
No.
If you
It
do not
ain't gonna
exit
work
the
that way.
vehicle,
He
we
asked
are going
you-
to remove you.
Vehicle.
Hey,
I am
Now we're
giving you
telling
that
you.
sounds like a
lawful
threat.
command.
That sounds like
I
a
am
threat.
giving you a lawful command
That
to
sounds
exit
like a
your
threat.
vehicle.
That sounds like a threat.
All right,
And
this
you got
is-
little
It's also a promise.
Rudy over
This is
here.
the last time I'm going to
No.
ask you to. All right.
Ask
It
him,
was a
get
setup.
out. Step out now. Step out now. You're going to get tagged. Tagging
Oh.
him. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. You're under arrest. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Now you got me. Yep.
Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
What I want you to do, I want you to roll up on your side, okay?
What an idiot! But what else did we expect?
Okay, this way.
What's your name, buddy?
Don.
Don what?
Don went.
God.
Don.
Sat Hale just donated 100. They said we are all the state of Ohio.
I don't want to be known as the state of Ohio, but thank you very much for the $100 tips. Appreciate that, man.
I'm well known.
Good to be back.
Buddy, I've never seen you before.
Well, none of you have.
Oh.
I
Man,
actually.
this was uncalled for, Don.
Well, it was. But I'm an asshole.
Well,
I'm not an
Listen.
asshole. I'm a really good guy.
I need you to listen
Nah.
to me.
My wife called me and she needed help, and I seen him whip it around there, and as soon as I pulled out, he pulled out, and I felt like, because she said sheriff was up there waiting on them, and I'm like, oh, I'll just come, and then
We're the only three on shift. Nobody was up waiting on anybody.
I was actually home waiting my friends.
So here's the deal. You pretty much turned a simple traffic stop
I know.
into a trip to the jail tonight.
Well, I don't want to do that, but
We didn't want you to do that
well, you done did it.
either, but that's where you took this to.
why?
What's
For
your social,
resisting
Don?
arrest.
I didn't resist.
Who are you?
It wasn't you that told me to leave.
No, but you do need to leave, though.
Well, then you're taking.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Here's your
Dawn,
second
I'm not
warning.
leaving.
Here's your second warning for obstruction. If you get to 3, you're going to jail.
Well, then you might as well put me in custody.
Okay? I've got to do my investigation here.
Oh, really?
So
For
you need to
Baccarat and
leave.
Elvis
It's
Costello
not worth
were
going to
the
jail.
song
So my
Toledo.
uncle's truck's
Huh.
getting towed because I asked for help.
Not that because you're asking for help, because of what happened on scene here for my investigation. Okay?
Can I please drive it home
No.
with my license and everything?
No.
Okay, so you're going to tow it. but
Yes,
you
ma'am.
Pay the bill.
No.
I can sue you for this. You don't have
No, you can't.
jurisdiction.
Okay. I'm being
on this
nice.
property.
I'm being nice.
To ask for everything.
I'm being nice.
I know the code. I
Please-
know the law.
please don't make
See,
me put-
That's why you guys get hit for that every
23
time.
to 19. All right, ma'am.
Here,
Listen,
I'll
listen,
do it willingly.
listen. I've been super nice to you.
No, I'll
Okay?
give it back to you.
I don't want you to go to jail.
This is the I got. No,
Okay.
I'm being serious because I did not allow my uncle's truck to go to the impound, and I'm not allowing my husband to go to jail for something I called and asked him to do, knowing he didn't have a license. I am sorry.
Well, that's not why you
for
went
that,
to jail.
But that's bullshit.
It's not why
He
you
went
went
to
to
jail. I'll tell you why he went to jail, because he knows the law like I do, and like all
Oh,
of our
no.
family does. And you
Oh, yeah?
guys, the way the school teaches you, don't like
Listen,
to hear the
listen.
truth.
Here's
Oh, she's preaching.
And
the
it happens
last
every time
time.
you use the obstruction of
I'm
business.
trying to give you the chance.
Bullshit.
I'm trying to give you the chance to walk away now. If
And I'm
not, you
telling
are
you,
going to go
I'm
to
willing
jail.
for you to put those handcuffs on me and take me to jail with you, because I will sue you and,
Okay.
and take your bond
You,
number and everything.
you
will
are
never
not
have
going to
find
stand
another
over my
job.
shoulder while I'm doing my investigation. Okay?
Are you serious right now?
I am dead serious.
Can I get your bond number and I'll walk away? I'll walk
My
away
what?
if you can give me your bond number and name.
Bond number?
And name.
Bond number.
What's a bond number?
Every.
I'm just trying to clarify,
Everybody
what's a
works
bond
for
number?
the state has a bond number.
No, bond
No.
Numbers when you go to jail. I've never been to jail.
No.
Are you asking for a
No,
badge
you are
number?
right. You are right.
Yeah, are you asking for a badge
everybody
number?
works
Is that
for
the
the
word
state
you were
has a
looking
bond
for?
number.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do.
Bond is when you
Might
get
wanna
set.
look at
It depends. Okay, so I know that this is a sovereign citizen thing, but some states do require some public officials to have bond insurance. What that means is, like, what these sovereign citizens think they do is that if there is if they commit a violation of somebody's rights or whatever, then that public official will pay whatever lawsuit or whatever litigation comes out of that out of their bond insurance. But no, not every single state worker of every single state has a bond number. And again, only some states have the requirement for some public officials. I know that Kentucky, from what I recall, I know that Kentucky requires sheriffs. I don't think sheriff's deputies, but sheriffs to have a specific bond insurance.
When you go to jail, everyone has a social security number.
Oh, yeah, you're also right on that, but China owns us. So.
Okay. You need to walk away.
You want to play that?
Did you say that China owns us? Oh, boy.
You need to walk away.
Can I at least get your name?
I am Deputy Justice, and my badge number, or sorry, we don't have badge numbers, we have unit numbers.
Oh, there's now no longer badge.
No, 363. Yes, ma'am.
And Deputy what?
Justice.
Deputy Justice? Can I get a first name?
No, absolutely not.
Only the male suspect was charged with resisting arrest and obstruction.
All right. I'm not going to go too deep into that, but because I've almost completely unpacked. I've unpacked the big bag. I got to unpack the rest of the small bag, and get laundry started. I have a ton of laundry, to get through. But I do want to start on Silent Hill, the remake, for sure. So I think I might do that a little bit pretty soon. But really, this the early morning stream was to just talk about the trip, and everything like that. It was again, like I said, it was really fun. I enjoyed myself, for sure. I'm surprised that the state doesn't have a bond, the bond for them. When the supervisor was buying a house, he had to get a yeah, true. Oh, my gaming channel. Well, Penta Hunter. My gaming channel on Twitch is the same thing. It's a YouTube. I have a separate YouTube account for gaming. So my Twitch channel is just one channel. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys a little bit later. I'm probably gonna be streaming later today and see if I can get myself a little bit more caught up on things. After this, I do want to try and like get through my freaking inbox, at least on my my thing. Vegas Vips. True. Nathan, I've been doing down over 40 pounds. Nice. Doing 5K a day of walking, sometimes taking. Actually, that's what I've been doing. The right before I left for Spain, I've started to do that where I try to walk a minimum of 10,500 steps, which my understanding is about pretty close to 5K. So I've been trying to make a note of that. I sure as hell did that. Most of the time I was in Spain. It was a lot of walking. My feet still hurt to this day. So yeah. I'm also trying to do my best to get back to avoiding beer. I had plenty of beer. It was good beer, but I'm going back to avoiding beer. And my brother also suggested, a lot of the reasons why you have a beer belly is because of the carbs. So I'm going to try and cut down on the carbs going forward. Unfortunately, I have a shit ton of pasta to get through. A shit ton of pasta to get through, so I have to take care of that first. But yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid carbs. We could try and avoid beer. And I'm also trying to lower my sugar intake as well. So, all right, guys. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good night. Oh my God, that's so typical. I'll see you guys if all you guys on YouTube. I'll see you on the gaming channel later on today, and I'll probably be streaming on ACF again this evening as well. So look for that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.